everyone, and welcome back to Storky Farmstead. My name is Samantha. Sorry I'm moving. You guys are coming with me while I feed my animals so we can talk about the Samaritan's purse. So it looks like I opened up another Pandora's box by making a video last night saying don't sign anything until you speak to an attorney. That's all I said. I didn't badmouth Samaritan's purse. I didn't say they were stealing anyone's goods. I didn't speak ugly on Billy Graham's son. Never did any of that. I solely said anything until you speak to an attorney. And the only reason that I can come up with why people automatically decided that I was against Samaritan's purse, that I was speaking against Billy Graham's son, is because there's dirt out there about them. So I was like, wait a minute. So I hit a sore spot without realizing that I hit a sore spot, because unlike most of you, I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube or the news. I simply don't have the time. And so I'm like, what am I missing here? Because I did a 5-minute video showing Samaritan's purse saying, hey, if you want our help today, you have to sign this release form. And then I showed a video of them saying, yeah, you know, we go to sites and we help sift. I showed a video of them helping some people in Kula sift. That's it. Like documentation. That's all it is. I said, hey, don't sign anything. Don't sign anything. They've already been on your property. If you sign something now, you're giving up your rights later to sue or hold people accountable if you need to. So don't sign anything. And I literally got emails from people telling me I need to repent and do a public apology, and that I was ruining the Good Samaritan, the Samaritan's purse good name. Okay, first off, you're not getting an apology. Second off, I never said a bad word about them, ever, not once. Third, why did I hit a sore spot? I didn't know it was a sore spot. So, you got it. I started digging. So if you were ever concerned about the Samaritan's purse's good name, you probably shouldn't have come after me, because as soon as you did, I realized, oh wait, there's backstory that, you know, me and my innocence honestly didn't know. But now that I know, I can't unknow. And I say that a lot in my videos. Once I become aware of something, there's never any being able to lie to myself again. So I did a little research, and lo and behold, Samaritan's Purse is like every other nonprofit organization. You give $1 and only 17 cents actually gets to victims. So if you sent Samaritan's Purse $10 since the Maui fire, only $1.70 actually made it to the people you were trying to send it to. That's the truth, you guys. Truth hurts sometimes, but it'll also set you free. Second off, Billy Graham was an amazing man. And you would have to be, I don't know, a brand new 16-year-old Christian to have never heard of, or atheist to have never heard of Billy Graham. The man was amazing. You know, he really brought in the last great Christian revival. By the way, I'm feeding my rabbits organic pumpkin. I talk about pumpkin a lot. Pumpkin seeds can actually kill tapeworms, just for your information. But, so back to the topic. So what I realized was that his son is not the father, right? And that he literally pulls in an income of like $600,000. $600,000. No, I'm sorry. $622,000 income, and that was in 2015. Because I really didn't like digging, all right? I just came across it because once you guys went batty, I'm like, hold up. These people didn't even bother to listen to what I said. They immediately went on the war path of I'm attacking Samaritan's Purse. So I must not have been the first person to sound an alarm where this organization is concerned, all right? And since I never said anything about them other than don't sign their stinking form, I'm like, all right, so people are like really overreacting to the point of that video, okay? So why? And lo and behold, here comes all this information about the things they did in New York City, COVID, how the Grahams were all for the vaccines and shutting down churches across the United States. So I'm just saying, it may be Billy Graham's namesake, but Billy Graham is in heaven, and he does not know what's going on this earth anymore. So Billy Graham's not here anymore, you guys. So what exactly are you defending? Because let me tell you a little backstory. My mother used to love the Red Cross. She's 80 years old. When the Red Cross came out, they were a Christian organization. Their whole point was to spread the gospel. Their whole point. They literally brought salvation to the ends of the earth. And now they are bedfellows with FEMA. Bedfellows. Like they're just another extension of the federal government at this stage in their life as an organization, okay? My mother will no longer give to Red Cross, not one penny. In fact, she speaks out against them. Maybe what we're seeing, and I'm not saying this is so, I'm just simply saying maybe what we're seeing is what was intended to bring salvation to people, and the gospel is now being sucked up by the evil one and the federal government. Maybe we're watching it literally happen again. You guys opened up this Pandora's box. You could have just been like, well, she's got a good point. Maybe they don't need to sign anything else until they speak to an attorney. I would say this, a good friend of mine suggested, if you're from Maui and you're watching this, you can draw a line through anything that you don't agree with on that waiver and initial. Draw the line through the entire sentence, initial at the top of the sentence that you're drawing the line through, sign at the bottom. That actually supposedly will hold up in court as you saying, I don't agree to that. That was advice given to me. Again, like I said, I'm not an attorney, but I do have some common flippin' sense, you guys. Whether you like it or not, Samaritan's Purse had already been sifting with FEMA since day one for the past 6 weeks. Whether they were looking for bodies or recovering of personal effects, I don't know and I don't care. I'm simply reporting the facts. If you felt like you needed to defend Samaritan's Purse to the point that you were name calling, which did happen, I mean, seriously? Really? You're a Christian. Quit it. Or sending me emails telling me to repent for reporting the news, then that tells me that deep down in your soul, you know they had no business doing what they were doing, and you simply don't like someone pointing it out to the world. I'm not here to please you. I never have been. If I was easily bullied, I would still be like the other 99% of YouTube creators screaming, where are the children? And not actually facing that head on. Do you know how many people I watch that actually think the majority of what they're saying is correct and it's good news, but they simply will not address the children? They beat around the bush like this. Why? Because they already know it's a hot topic. They know they're going to get hate mail. They know they're going to lose subscribers. They know that you're going to stop watching them. And it's about money with them. I'm not held to the same standard. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I've never to this minute received a penny for my YouTube. Am I supposed to? Yeah. How much it's going to be? I have no clue. Like they take like 40 or 50% of it and all this other nonsense. So who knows how much it's going to be. But I'm still going to be me, regardless of the money. And I keep trying to tell you that. I'm not here for a popularity contest. I'm not here to tell you only good news and only things that you want to hear. I'm here to report what I see and to spread discernment. And if you can't handle that, well, you can't handle it. So thank you for watching. I do really need to get back to doing what I do, which is take care of the animals God has blessed me with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rowing in my boat, rowing in Maui's. We are going to be going back to Maui. But when you're giving to people like the Red Cross and Samaritan's Purse, well, you're giving people like the Graham guy $622,000 a year salary, and I'm sorry. Sitting as the chair and the CEO of a nonprofit, seriously, you think that warrants you making $622,000 a year? I mean, that alone, you guys, just smells of greed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I could get him making, $200,000 a year, because that's what most of them make, around $300,000. But he's literally making twice as much as the other 50 top nonprofits in the world. It just looks bad. And if you don't believe me, go look it up yourself. Have a blessed day, you guys. Thanks for being here.